Hey everybody, welcome to the summer section of 2010 online. My name is Karen Klassen. I'm your instructor for the summer. Just to kind of get you started, I've opened this up early because it is a short section. And if you have time and want to get started, go for it. Everything's scheduled as if it was starting June 10th, but if you can get in and get going, by all means, you're welcome to. Okay, so just a little bit of how to get set up. If you come into MyLab and Mastering, actually just first off, looking at the syllabus, I'm not on campus for the summer, but I will be setting up My Success here shortly, and it'll have my office hours when I'm available. If you want to schedule time with me, please do so through My Success, and you use Canvas to email me. That way I know which section. You don't have to tell me. It just automatically sends which section you're in and which class it is. So it makes it easier for both of us. And you might want to just be sure to read through this. These are not required. Okay, they're recommended but not required. And assignments are not accepted late, which is kind of an oxymoron because I'm allowing late work, but just not after the close date. All right, so no after close date. We have 8 grader projects, and you're going to get 3 submissions per assignment. There is no extra credit. Okay, and this is kind of the layout of what's going on each week, roughly. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to MyLab and Mastering. So you're going to come into Canvas, go to MyLab and Mastering, and then you're going to click on the yellow button here. I don't remember if it says Open MyLab or if it says Setup. I can't remember what it says for the students. Okay, and then if you've had a Pearson account, you're going to log in with that username and password. If you've never had a Pearson account and this is your first time, you will need to create your own username and password. Okay, and once that's set up, I think you close out and come back in and go into MyLab and Mastering, and then it should bring you to a page to either enter an access code or to buy the access code. Okay, so it'll be a page that I don't have a screenshot, so I won't be able to show you, but it'll have a little box right here that says access code. So if you purchased a book, you would enter the access code from the book in this one. And then there's another box over here that says like purchase access code, and it's $99.95. And either one of these will actually give you the e-text. So if you want a physical book, great. If you really don't care and you're good with an e-text, you can just buy the online version and you get the e-text with it. And then it should be right underneath here, access codes and purchase, there should be a link to a 14-day trial. So if you need to wait for financial aid, don't sign up today because your 14 days will run out before June 10th, and I guarantee you're not going to get financial aid before the first day of class. So that being said, if you're waiting on financial aid, you need to wait at least another week or 2 to actually get started on the class. But if you're good to go and you can afford it right now, by all means jump in. Okay, so once you click on one of these, either you purchase it or enter the code, it'll give you a page that's kind of a scrolling page that says your account's set up. I don't remember all this. It'll tell you your username and password. No, it won't tell you your password. Tell you your username, which class I think you're connected to, And that's about it. Anyway, you're going to close that tab. It's going to bring you right back to the Pearson or to Canvas, and you're going to come right back into Open My Lab. And then it should connect you. Okay, and then first thing we're going to do is change the time zone. So you're going to come in here. Yours is going to say Eastern. Okay, you want to click this down arrow over here and select Mountain Time. So make sure yours is set to Mountain Time. Click Save and then close it. And then if you go to the assignment calendar, you won't have any assignments in May because the class doesn't start yet. And then you should have everything due Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. Okay, so you look at June and July. We have the 6th off. But what I also want to point out is that on the 10th, there's these two things that are due. Okay, they're due the 10th. They do not close until August 3rd. Meaning that you can turn it in on June 27th and still get full credit for it. You can turn it in on June 11th and still get full credit for it. Okay, you can turn it in on June 3rd and get full credit for it. Or 4th, 3rd or 4th, whatever. Okay, so basically the class starts June 10th, so that's when all the assignments I've set up to start. If you start early, just come into June. You're going to get in, when you log into assignment calendar, it'll be on today's date. Just go over, move to the next month, look at June 10th, and start working. Okay? In the next video, I'll show you how to do that if you've never used Pearson before. So, just wanted to get you set up. First thing is, on getting started, make sure you change your time zone. And then every time you come in, you're going to come into Canvas, come here, and select Assignment Calendar. Okay? And email me anytime. I'm available by email pretty much 24/7. Not really, but you know, I can. It comes to my phone, and I will answer emails as late as 9:30. I will try to get back to you the same day. If I'm in class or obviously have other things happening, I'm not going to get to you right away, but I will try to respond as quickly as I can. Again, if you want to make an appointment with me, you will come into My Success and do it that way. Okay, and the other thing is your grades. Hopefully nobody has anything in yet. No. So your grades will automatically sync. So anytime you wanting to see what your grade is, all you do is come out here to Canvas and it is up to date and current. Right? And then you can always put in what if analysis and figure out how much work you really want to do. Okay? I have had students just like quit working after about chapter 14 and they still pass. They don't get an A, but they pass. So just try to keep up. Okay, it is a ton of work, guys, and I'm really sorry, but it's a ton of work, and the deadlines, the due dates are just to try to keep you on track. Okay, they're definitely not hard due dates. You can turn in everything that's due on the 10th. You can turn in on the 15th. Okay, you can turn it in any time. But just to try to keep you on track, I've set up some due dates for you. All right? So good luck this summer. Be watching in Canvas. I'll be posting videos in the media gallery. So I'm going to walk through all the grader projects. The homework is on your own. Guess I can do that in here too. If you go into the e-text, view the e-text. This takes a little bit. You might have to launch, get Flash. Now, you can search for anything you're needing to do. Okay. You can also just look through the book. Okay. So download your assignment. And we're going to work through that assignment using the downloaded material. And I'm going to step through this in a second. But these videos, if you don't know how to activate a worksheet, click on this link and it'll bring up a video that you can watch. They're 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, they're pretty short. Okay, and if you notice, if you were to download the instructions, this is 1 or 2 steps in the instructions. Okay, and if you don't know how to do that, you click on this. This is probably step 3. All right, and you can just click on it and it'll tell you how to do it. So your homework has their own videos associated with it. Right, and then I'm going to help you through and try to explain why we do some things to do the grader assignments. All right, so let me just come back here. Sorry, this is kind of getting a long video. I was hoping it'd be short, but so your homework, you can use your e-text to get done, and your problem solves, I will be walking through videos for you. All right, so we'll talk to you again soon in a little bit.